1 second. Wait.
Profile picture, what the freak?
Oh yeah, so peak.
Hold on, I can't. Ugh. Not that. I want. How did you get a profile picture? I want a profile picture.
Okay, so you go select. You click on people, and you click on yourself. Wait, no, you gotta press the the three
Edit
dots.
avatar. I found it. I'm so smart.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. We're so big brained.
Indeed. Hold on.
Indeed.
I'm gonna advertise like all of this. 1 second.
Yippee.
Not this account. Which account?
Epic. Ah. We're so epic. Oh my god, you should have Valiant on here.
I don't know if I can.
Aw.
Yeah, I don't think I can.
That's sad.
Advertising is here. And
Yippee. Hold on, I'm gonna close my door.
where else should I advertise it?
Yippee.
Oh my gosh, it's B. Hi, B.
Oh my god, wait, what?
B's here. B.
Oh my god. What if I do this?
What do you
What if I click this button?
What button?
Okay.
No.
Hiya. Okay, I can chat now. Yay. Hey, Gangington. B, I'm gonna subscribe to you if I can. It's not letting me.
I did not spell that right. Awesome.
Gamer.
There we go. Are you making fun of me?
What? Me? No, never.
Sure. Okay. I see how it is.
Awesomeness.
Yes. Yes, you are. It's happening.
Referral link. Oh, I want to know. What's that? I want a referral link.
No, you don't. Stop that. Don't click that link, man. Stop that.
Click all the buttons.
Beep bop, beep 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 bop, beep bop, beep beep
Beep,
boop
boop,
boop beep beep boop. I don't even know how to do that. Okay. Stop!
Who am I?
That's the
Take 3
thing.
guesses.
It's the thing. It's the thing that's the thing.
Yeah, I'm the thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
You. You get that man out of my face. Yuck. I don't want to see. I don't want to see. Read my number one op and show off history.
Wow. Hatsune Miku.
Are you Miku?
Miku.
Oh no. Hold on. I have a picture for this. I have a profile picture for in case this ever happened.
Oh.
1 second. Wait. Stop. Don't say anything. It's gonna be the peakest of peak, okay?
Okay.
It's gonna be absolutely peak, okay? Okay. Hi, my name's Miku.
Oh my god.
I'm Miku.
Something just fell off my bed. I don't know what it was, but I'm
Oh,
scared.
that was me.
You're on my bed?
I was, but then I smelled,
kicked you off.
your stinky stench, and so I walked off of the bed. You're smelly. Yuck.
Oh my god. Ah! Oh, my alarm just went off.
What in the world?
Start digging in your butt, twin.
Start digging your butt, twin. My friend started saying that, and I'm low-key kind of scared, but it's so peak.
Start digging in your butt, twin.
Start digging your butt, twin.
Silly Lily.
Oh my god. I didn't lobotomy. Why do I have 29 notifications on Tumblr? Why?
I'm gonna go on Tumblr and make a card.
You
I'll
need
steal a
to
card
you
from
need
someone
to
and make
start
it my
you
own.
need to start posting on
Oh my
Tumblr.
god! Oh, your Star Clip baby is so cute.
Thank you. She's my baby, okay?
Wait, it's Jinx.
Did you just say she stinks?
No, I said Jinx. Jinx.
Oh,
why is she naked? I don't want to see that.
I get it. I get it. I get it now. Don't worry, guys. I'm pretty smart, okay? What was I gonna search on? Oh yeah, show.
Chauffeur.
No.
How do you spell chauffeur? Chauffeur.
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
You never heard that song? We're so epic.
I don't know about you, but I certainly am epic. Okay.
Proceed. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Ew! Who drew her as a deadbeat father? Stop that!
What?
Ew! Yuck! Why did they do that? it'd be really awesome if I could like, figure out how to screen share, but I don't know how to screen share. Honestly, I need help. Screen share. Okay, well.
B said she was dying in agony of pain to see us streaming and at its peak.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know we're so peak.
You noticed us. How beautiful.
Okay, I'll give you an apology. I'm sorry, you're a little freak. I'm sorry, you're a flake. I'm sorry
should
for
we do?
your dick. I'm sorry that you're this hard to take. What'd you say?
What should we do?
We should dance.
Okay.
Hits the gritty.
Hit the gritty.
Wow. I'm hitting the gritty.
Hit that gritty first.
Okay, the Five Nights at Freddy's store. So, this guy, he opens a pizzeria, and he's purple, and
Whoa.
he kills kids, and then the kids come back and they spray lock him, and his children are all also dead, and yeah,
Whoa.
that's the Five Nights at Freddy's store, and he comes back after all of that.
That's so epic. I'm so proud of you.
Oh yeah, I think your font is like censored. I think like certain fonts get
I fixed
censored
it. I
on that
fixed it.
thing.
Trust.
Okay. I wonder. Oh.
We're never doing that again. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
That floor. Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
My back hurts.
Job!
You can't
Employment!
say that. Stop it!
Shower! Giggles a little.
Did you just say tinkles a little?
I said giggles.
Oh. Yeah, guys. Tinkles a little.
Giggles a little. Bye now. Ugh, I don't want to log in. Wait, that's not my email. That one.
Stop it! Stop it! Why is there doomed in my Yuri?
Should I make the Huz join the stream?
Yes.
Okay.
Why is there doomed in my Yuri? Stop this madness!
Stop this madness! What if I don't want to send a code?
What'd you say?
Oh. My Gmail is acting up, guys. Gmail.com. Tee. Security alert! Security alert! Yes, it was me. Now go to this one. Gmail, not accounts. That's not how I spell Gmail.
Why are you using your school Gmail? Yuck.
What?
That's all I heard. All I heard is my school Gmail. And I clicked in my head and I was like, ew, why are you using your school Gmail? Yuck.
Gmail. Gmail.com.
I changed my profile picture. I'm Suitcase again.
You're so epic.
I love Suitcase. I have another thingy thing. Another
Whoa.
thing. 1 second.
$0. I love that I can put any price in here.
$0.
Because on Tumblr, I like to. No, I don't want an item to gift. What the freak?
What the
I'm not buying it for $3. Get away from me. Journal template. Get away from me. Get away from me. Okay, I'm gonna cry.
Why do you just not post on Tumblr? Like, you have one post and it's from like a year ago.
Oh, my YouTube?
No, your Tumblr.
Oh, wait, I do?
Yeah, you only have one post and it's from a year ago.
Oh, the one that says skip Papity Toilet?
Yes, I've sent you so many messages since then.
Oh my god. Wait, how do I... Wait, it's not letting me... Go to my account. There we go. View blog. There we go. Pippity toilet. Hell yeah. Hell no. I waited too long. Hell no. Been waiting too long. Stop dying. Stop being possessed. That's not very nice. Pinterest. Oh wait, I already had Pinterest open. What the freak? What the freaky deaky? That's not very kind. That's not very kind either. Triggered. No.
Stop that! It's my thing.
Tee.
My
No.
Valiant's at the beach.
I hate the beach.
Oh man. Stop it! I'm not telling him that you hate the beach.
Okay, Charles, hold on. How do I share? Do I just hit this thing where it says referral link? I think I did that. I did it!
No,
Wait.
You gotta send a link to the YouTube stream.
Oh, wait. Okay, Charles, the husband's gonna join, guys.
He is for the What in the world is Tumblr on about?
Your face. Haha.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Who did that?
I said that. Hell yeah. Stop being possessed. Hell no. Been waiting too long. Hell no. Been waiting too
I'm
long.
speaking facts over here, okay?
I see that. You never call me a fish ever again.
Hi, fish.
I'm not a fish. You're a fish.
Blub blub. That's the sound you make. Blub blub.
Blub blub.
You're a fish. See, you even made the blub blub sound. You're a fish.
What if I start ascending without you?
I'd punch you. Not actually.
But I'd be too high for you to reach because you're short.
I'm not short. Aren't you like the same height as me?
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'3".
Who is that? Who is that? Who's Babloomy? Oh! Oh wait, is that Levelian?
It is.
Oh my god! Hello, Belly Bean! Hehe. One day, I'm gonna grow wings and fly away.
I had a dream that someday I'll just fly away.
Oh my god.
I couldn't stay. So I had a dream that I'd just fly away. What?
Twink? Yes, Twink.
B, you can't say that. Wait, B, who are you saying that to? Who is B saying that to? I'm scared. B, answer my question. Who are you saying that to? Why am I getting pings? I'm gonna. I love these chips. I just ate all my chips. Okay.
Wow.
This is wonderful. Wow.
Hell no. I've been waiting too long.
Banana farm. Ba-da-da-da-da.
My brother's singing I'm gonna be ninja.
You're gonna be what?
Gonna be ninja. I'm gonna be ninja. Yes.
I'm gonna read a fanfic. I'm gonna read fanfic out loud. Okay?
Oh my god, we should
Okay.
write a fanfic together.
I thought we already were.
Oh yeah, we still have to work on the one.
Okay. I'm gonna read my favorite fanfic to you, okay?
Okay.
Oh wait, I can't make this out anymore.
I'm scared. I don't think this should be scary.
Okay, seriously though. Dear Diary, today is the day I'm performing in front of 1,000 people. Never thought I'd get this far, but I guess I did. Oh well, hope I don't mess it up. Paintbrush sighed as they sat their pen down on their vanity. They ran their comb through their hair, fixing any flyaways they had before going out on stage. They knew that their hair would eventually get messed up again, but they didn't care. This was the first show in front of a crowd more than 1,000 people. 1,000! They have been producing their music for around 2 years now, ever since they got an electric guitar for their 14th birthday. They were self-taught, as they like to say, but a few hundred or so YouTube tutorials were really what taught them. Is it peak yet? Is it peak yet?
It's peak. You
Yeah,
should play the video I uploaded.
I'm scared. What video is it? Where is it?
It's at the bottom. It's not letting me click play.
The bottom of where?
Hold on, let me send a screenshot. Actually, wait, can I screen share? Hold on. Share screen? Window. Can you see this?
Hold on. Okay.
Okay. See this little thing at the corner here?
Yeah.
I did remove from studio. Oh wait, what did I do? Oh, you can still see this, right?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. It says upload video file, right? So I click
Yeah.
this, and there's all these videos in fanboy. But like, look, if I upload this, it doesn't let me play it. The volume's all the way up, but the button's not working. Whee! Ah! Whoopsie. Hello?
Okay.
Are you live?
Yeah.
Yay! Okay, so I take this, I upload a video, right? And I click the button, but like it doesn't let me play the video.
Okay, hold on.
Right now.
Oh, this is probably, I should have added a trigger warning to that. Whoopsie.
It's okay.
Oh, it's okay.
You're still screen sharing on the other part.
I know. Do you want to watch me, Pinterest? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm still reading.
Huh?
I'm still reading that fanfic to you.
Yeah, you should like screen share the fanfics.
I can't.
Why?
Because I'm on mobile and it won't let me.
No. That's so mean. Me too.
Okay.
Ah, what is this?
Paintbrush on stage in 5. The call ran out from the backstage speakers. Paintbrush felt their heart practically jump out of their chest as they patted setting powder on their face. Come on, Paintbrush. It's just one song. You got this. They hit the switch to turn off their room light. It flickered off, filling the room with darkness. Paintbrush's legs trembled slightly as they made their way to their roadie. Here, Paintbrush said. He handed Paintbrush their guitar. Get it, look out there, kid. You got this. The roadie held up a thumb, then walked off to talk with the other workers. The slight praise gave Paintbrush the confidence they needed to go out on stage, but they weren't sure how long they could stay out there. Paintbrush on stage in one. The speakers emitted a loud female voice as Paintbrush made their way just beyond the curtains. They exhaled sharply. This was their chance to prove themselves. As they got closer to the curtains, they heard chanting. Hundreds of people roaring an unfamiliar cry. Paintbrush's jaw dropped once they were close enough to hear. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. Continue.
I don't like you.
You don't like me?
I'm joking.
Wait, I need rolls.
The cheering was so loud, louder than they had ever heard before. They slightly shook their head. The earpiece beeped as it turned on. Paintbrush on in 3. They sighed. 2. The curtain slowly started to rise. 1. They heard an instrumental version of one of their songs playing in the background. Bright lights. That is an inanimate insanity reference. Oh my gosh. This is an inanimate insanity book, though. The bright lights turned their way as they swung their guitar onto their back. People cheered and yelled, jumping up and down. Me too, guys. Paintbrush ran out on stage and threw their arms up. They laughed out loud and smiled ear to ear. Paintbrush made their way to the microphone. The cheers and music fading out. They tapped it with their knuckle. A slight thump reverberated. Stop it! Reverberated.
Reverberated?
You have reverberated. Reverberated. Throughout the room. They cleared their throat. Hey everyone! They grinned and waved. The crowd erupted into haze and hellos and then stopped, allowing Paintbrush to continue what they were saying. Stop that!
I'm
right
sorry.
now.
I think I have autism or something.
I'm 99% sure you do. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh yeah, hey everyone, they grinned and waved. The crowd erupted into haze and hellos and then stopped, allowing Paintbrush to continue what they were saying. So who's ready to jam? They asked as they gripped their guitar strap and pulled it, making it swing across their shoulder and onto their chest. They grabbed their pick and strummed the chord, making it echo throughout the stadium. The audience yelled in response. Okay. Okay. So, fish thing will be back. I'm just gonna keep reading because Lucy's so peak. Paintbrush quickly glanced at the people sitting in the front row. Their eyes glazed over many people until they landed. Oh, what? Their eyes glazed over many until they landed on someone. A girl with sun-kissed skin, deep hazel eyes, and the most awe-striking head of hair. A beautiful golden color twisted into tight curls. Paintbrush compared it to a sunset. How the lights reflected off of it in a way that in such a way that made it glow softly. My Bob! My diva! It's not from Junction Impact. What? That's interesting. Okay. Continuing on. Wait. Oop. My bad, guys. Wow, that was wow. Stop it! Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Stop! I don't.
Stop!
I don't want. I don't want. I don't want my I don't want my non-Yuri to be doomed. My non-doomed Yuri.
Hey, does gang want to see my
Stop
Miku
it.
figure?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Gang. Miku.
So peak. This is the
So peak.
peakest of peak that I've ever seen.
It's the peakest peak of peak. Struggles to turn it.
The peakest peak of the peak of the peaks.
Okay, I disappear now.
Oh yeah. Skibbity toilet. Skibbity, skibbity rock. I forgot how this song goes. Skibbity, hot to a hawk. Something like that. I should look cover that. I'm covering a lot of songs as a brain rock cover, and the exact voice that I just did. Once December comes, remind me to do that.
Wow.
Skibbity, hawk to a hawk.
Whoa.
So peak. Okay. I'm gonna read where I left off with you. Okay. So who's ready to jam? They stood as they grabbed their guitar strap and pulled it, making it swing across their shoulder and onto their chest. They grabbed their pick and strummed the chord, making it echo throughout the whole stadium. The audience yelled in response. Paintbrush quickly glanced at the people sitting in the front row. Their eyes glazed over many people until they landed on some. A girl with sun-kissed skin, deep hazel eyes, and the most awe-striking head of hair. A beautiful, golden color, twisted into tight curls. Paintbrush compared it to a sunset, how the lights reflected off of it in a way that made it glow softly. Oh, my narrating voice is so peak.
It is so peak. It's the peakest of the peak. The peakest of them all.
Because of the beat. They could only look at her for a moment, though, as their new songs are playing through speakers. They backed up and started strumming the chords as if it were second nature. They shut their eyes, slid their fingers across the strings, pressing down on some of the music chords, and letting go of others. Before long, the lyrics started playing through the earpiece. Why were they just paying? Oh, never mind.
Are you okay?
Hold on. Wait.
Whoa.
Wait. Hot to a hawk.
What is that?
It's peak. That's me.
Oh my god, it's so peak.
It's so peak. Like that is so accurate. Where did they get that picture of me, guys? Okay. It can only look at her for a moment, though, as their new songs start playing through the speakers. Wait, I already went past this part. Before long, the lyrics started to play through their earpiece. The words fell off their tongue without them having to think about it. Paintbrush had been practicing for days now, singing the same song over and over and over again. The lights around them flashed on and off, making the rhythmic beat of the song. They opened their eyes again and they immediately fell to the girl from before. They were mesmerized by her. How could anyone look so pretty? They looked down at her lips and kept singing. The girl sang with them in perfect sync, seemingly knowing the song word for word, even though it had only been out for a week or so. They smiled fondly at her and winked. Ah, I love this part. Starting a squeal from her as she fell back into a red-haired boy standing next to her. He caught her and started to scream with her, jumping up and down. Oh, the sillies! I love them.
Oh.
Paintbrush smiled and looked back at the crowd. They thought of being watched by this many people was alluring to them. They didn't know why, but they started singing louder and strumming harder with even more passion than before. The song came to an end just seconds later, leaving Paintbrush gasping for air. They squeezed their eyes shut as they hung their head down, keeping their hand in the same place they ended up in after down strumming. Oh, I cannot speak. I need to stop doing that. The crowd cheered for them. They threw their head up and regained balance, pocketing their pick and bowing. Paintbrush said their final goodbyes into the mic and saluted. They walked back through the curtains that had been lowered prior in sight of relief. I did it. I really did it. They made their way back to the room and turned the knob to open it. I did it. I saved the town! They flickered on the lights and stumbled to their chair in front of their vanity. And after a moment of fixing their hair and makeup again, they stood up and rushed out the door, not bothering to close it. They walked over to their manager and tapped on her shoulder. Hey, Camera, they said before Camera gasped and hugged Paintbrush tightly. Paintbrush, you did so well today. I'm so proud of you. She's me, trust. She pulled away and put... Whoa, holy moly, what just happened?
Whoa.
Okay. I'm good, I think. Okay. Okay, I'm good now.
What's the process?
Starfruit loved your song. He told me he was very impressed with your talent. What? All I want to do is go to a tart. Starfruit was the lead singer for a band called Spoiled Lemon. They'd offered Paintbrush to open for them, and they gladly accepted. They briefly met Starfruit before they made it to the building. He seemed like a nice guy, from what Paintbrush could tell anyway. The song echoed backstage as Starfruit began to sing. Paintbrush rubbed the back of her neck and laughed. I'm glad he did, but I had a quick question. Camera pulled her hands away and crossed her arms. Ask away. So is it possible for me to, I don't know, meet a fan? Camera raised an eyebrow at the query. Well, that can be arranged. What do they look like? Well, she had skin like mine, but just a bit lighter, and blue eyes, and golden curls. I thought she had blue eyes. What in the world? I just realized that. I thought she had blue eyes. Wait, no, I thought she had hazel eyes. What happened to that? I am Hazel. Paintbrush, you're red. Paintbrush stopped talking and looked back at Camera. She was smirking. They raised their hand to check their cheek and felt their face grow hot. They sputtered and looked away. Camera began laughing and shaking her head. I have a really funny comment in here. I know what you are.
I know what you are.
I know what you are. So she's dark-skinned, has hazel eyes, and golden hair. Do you remember what she was wearing? They looked back at Camera and thought for a moment. What had she been wearing? I would just say married. What in the world? What had she been wearing? They only looked at her hair, eyes, and lips. Come on, Paintbrush. Really? What? This is my exact question. Why did Lightbulb's eyes change from blue to Hazel. Stop it! No! No! That is not why!
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna take a screenshot of the comments. It's really funny.
Wow.
I think you'll find that it deserves special mention. I'm one of a kind, you're a copy and paste. You're at the bottom of the rise, you're beneath my attention. And you stick at your tongues cause you have no taste. Don't act like I'm the problem. I'm the princess and you're
The homophobia in her eyes.
No, no!
The homophobia. Your homophobia.
Shaking my head. All I can remember is that she wore a lot of bracelets. It was kind of hard to see with the stage lights, with the stage and the lights blocking the way. Wait, no! With the lights and the stage blocking the way. They responded as they chuckled and tugged lightly on their necklace. Camera adjusted her signature rectangle glasses and smiled. Candy, 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 cookie, candy, candy, chocolate. I'll keep an eye out for her. There you go, Rex. You have an interview in 10 minutes. 10 minutes? What? Paintbrush smiled and walked towards their room. They sat down and rested their chin on their hands. Go away. Okay, they let one of their hands fall and rested it on the tabletop. They rhythmically tapped their fingers to the music on stage. The paintbrush replayed the moment. They winked at her in their head, over and over and over again. The way her eyes lit up, how her hair bounced when she hopped up and down. Were they falling for a girl they'd never spoken to? Yes, they were. My facial expressions are actually like really funny. Hold on. Yes, they did.
Oh my god, it's you!
Hi! Hi! What? Is that the fish?
Yeah.
Whoa.
The singular
Whoa,
fish.
that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Why did
What?
you
That's
do
crazy.
that?
What?
How do you do that with your eyebrows? I can't do that. Like, my eyebrows don't do that.
I don't know. I can also do this. And like,
I can't like do the sad eyebrows. I can't do those.
I don't even know how I do it anyway. Okay, I'm turning my camera back on.
We're so epic.
So epic.
Wait,
Yes,
how much left do you have to read of yours? Because I have a little small excerpt, like one chapter of a book I wrote.
Oh, I'm almost done with this chapter.
Okay.
I'll keep that. Wait, I already read that. They glanced up at their mirror and widened their eyes. Their face had turned almost completely red at the thought of it. They covered their face with their hands and whined. Great, just what I needed. I'm done. Go and read your book. Your excerpt of your book. Read it now. I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
Are you okay?
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Okay, read. No. Ew, I hate saying read because of read. Ah! Ah! Are you gonna read or no?
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, trust. It's only 7 pages long.
7 pages.
You're 7 pages. You're 7 years old.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm older than that. Man. Okay. At the stage.
Anyways, okay. My feet dug into the wet sand, sinking beneath the surface as the murky water washed over my skin. I was already drenched, so there was no point in trying to stay dry. Adjusting my mask to accustom my vision, I peered into the water. My eyes were not working, guys. At the moment, I was planning out my catch. You see, I lived in the middle of nowhere, surviving on my own by myself, which means I'd have to hunt down my own food, fend for myself, you know? All that typical wild child stuff. Not the point, I'm getting off track. Anyways, it was just another day of the week. Not that I was keeping track. And, And I was hunting for some fish. Hopefully something with a little bit more meat to it than last time. Though something felt a bit odd by the time I got there. Not a single fish was in sight. It was an unusually quiet day. I can't read. Oh my god. It was unusually quiet that day. I remember quite clearly how everything seemed to be so still. I had figured maybe a storm was coming. No, it hadn't been it. The air wasn't right enough for a storm. Surely going farther out could have given me a higher chance at catching something, no? And so I did. I will fight you. We are gonna fight.
Okay.
Anyways,
Okay.
I pushed through the brisk waves of the water until I was about waist length in, peering over the murky liquid. There had to be something here, I just knew it, and yet I was left empty-handed once more, until I saw it, a big, chunky piece of metal floating right at me. It wasn't alone either. Other chunks of metal and material came floating on shore. How had I not noticed it before? Ah, right. I had been too focused on food. Great. Swiftly, I began to swim back to shore in hopes of dodging the foreign objects. It didn't help at all. I was forced below the surface by a giant splash. No, a wave? Not the point. Again. Something had caused the water to go crazy, dragging me underwater. Hey! Which, this is Filipino for a bad word, if you can't see it over here.
Oh, I see.
Yes. All the translations are in the comments, by the way.
Okay.
I don't care about names being leaked, it's whatever. Anyways, Tay, I had managed to yell right before my throat was engulfed in water. My eyes burned as the salt water danced, roughly brushing against my toughened skin. Luckily, I knew how to swim, otherwise I probably would have drowned. I had pulled myself up onto a chipped piece of metal, managing to get myself back to shore. Briskly, I perched.
So peak. I'm so sorry.
Briskly, I perched myself on a thick branch of a nearby tree hanging off the cliff that led to the shore. Looking back down at the polluted water and further out, I noticed one specific big metal scrap looking quite odd, to say the least. It was big, no, huge, a bulky and bulky. Oh my god. Guys, I am a horrible narrator. Anyways, it must have been the boat. It must have been a boat I was looking at. At least what remains of a boat, of which was surrounded by smaller orange boats and other chunks of metal. Then I heard a brutal coughing, followed by a desperate scream. Mother, Vater? Brushing my long locks of hair out of my face, I squinted. A survivor? Yes, a child. A crying lone child. She looked to be about my age, drenched and shivering, hovering over a man and woman who were laying in baffling positions in the shallow water of the bay, the two of which I had assumed to be her parents. Mutter, bitte, ich bin hier, bitte. Was the translation. The crimson seeped through Oh yeah, trigger warning for like death, by the way.
Oh wow!
Yeah. The crimson seeped through the two bodies' clothing and into the water, staining the blue waves. Wash off, bitte! Ich will dich an! Wash off! I can't pronounce it correctly, but it's okay. By the time the boat made its way to land, the sobbing girl's hands were too covered in the same crimson. It was such a pity, honestly, watching her from above and yet doing nothing about it. You'd think I'd be guilty, but no, I experienced the same. She'll just have to endure it. But that's besides the point. I'm getting off track again. Anyways, she looked rich, and I mean filthy rich. Of course her garments were in ruins due to the accident, but you could tell by the jewelry she adorned that she had a good amount of money. I decided that she can't stay alone out here. Like hell she'll survive by herself. So I take matters into my own hands. Slowly and quietly I make my way down into some shrubs nearby. Bitte, bitte wash off, bitte. She chokes out in a soft whisper. Whisper? Oh my god. Whisper.
Whisper?
I'm so sorry, guys.
Whisper?
I'm so sorry. The poor girl. Then again, is she a poor girl? That's besides the point. How many times are we going to say point in this? I wrote this last year. I apologize. Standing behind some bushes, I watched her keenly, waiting. I paused as she sat down in the sand behind her, smearing some blood on her cheek as she wiped away some tears. Then shivering, repulsed by the liquid, once she realized that what was covering her hand, she practically screamed, desperately trying to clean the blood off with the shallow water. Iggy, they are us. I am not pronouncing that correctly, but it's okay. She yelled to nobody. The amount of disgust on her face was quite evident. It was hard to stifle a laugh, so with my luck, it caught the girl's attention. Clasping my dirty hand over my mouth, I gasped and shrank back, making sure I was hiding behind the shrubs. Hello? Great. Now her attention was on me. In an attempt to shift my position so I could stay hidden, I had lost my footing, falling forward straight through the bushes. Tay. The girl let out a short yet pitched scream. She stepped backwards, grabbing a stick off the ground and pointing it at me. Wow, she's stupid. What globus do? Where do this? I don't know how to pronounce this, bro. Bear with me, okay?
What are you about to pronounce?
Ihinto kaba sa pagtagal. Jeez. What? Oh, then you do speak English. Of course I do. Now tell me who you are. You first, my amana bebe. There's Lilith Amor Castro to you, you slump. She says with a heavily sarcastic sigh, tilting her chin up in confidence. She said it as if I knew who she was. What language even is that, Lilibeth? I questioned with the same tone, shoving my hands into my shorts pockets. It's German, though I wouldn't expect something like you to know that. And call me Lilith.
Ooh, sizzle,
How do I pronounce that?
Burn.
What?
I said sizzle, burn. Ooh.
Mabala Kita, you think just because you're privileged means you can talk down on others? I'm a person too. I saw no point in attempting to help her at this point. She's just a brat after all. Stepping closer to her, she held the stick back up, pointing it directly at my wooden mask with a shaky hand. Look, get back. Oh, what? You're scared? You decided to get her dick. Zurich. There we go. I groaned, letting out a huff of annoyance. You've got to be kidding me. Pinching the bridge of my nose, I folded my arms, glaring. Will you stop speaking like that for 1 second? Jesus. I just want to go home, okay? You're not going home anytime soon, that's for sure. I peered behind her, directing her attention behind at the bodies. I took the opportunity to move forward, grabbing her arm in a firm grip and twisting the stick out of her hand. Nakahamo. I held her wrists in one hand, holding them behind her. Meanwhile, my other hand held a firm grip on the stick, tossing it aside. I replaced my hand on her wrists, keeping her still while I stayed steady. Let me go! Lass mich gehen! By now, her eyes were filled with tears that streamed down her face, her pale, freckled face. Are you done threatening me? Are you done assaulting me? I'm simply protecting myself from your attempts. Just let me go already. I want to go home. With a struggle, she tries to pull her arms free, only she's too weak to make any promise. I almost feel bad for her. Don't you get it? Assuming you're from Germany, you're not going to go home. You're in Botaniz. We're in the felony.
Felonies.
We're in the Philippines. But before she's able to choke anything else out, she just collapses onto the ground in tears, taking me with her. We both dropped to the sand, and I landed next to her. Grumbling, I stood up, not bothering to brush myself off. I was dirty enough as is, which Lilith seemed repulsed by. Birdie, call me Birdie, I sighed, rolling my eyes as I reached out a hand to help her. Birdie, I want to go home. Ich will nach Haus gehen. Ich will nach Haus gehen. She mumbles under her breath repeatedly before slowly reaching her shaking hand up to mine. Though, as I pull her to my level, she just reaches out and hugs me? I stood there awkwardly, unsure what to do in the current situation. Once more, I sighed. Look, you can't go home, I'm sorry. After what I assumed to be a few hours, me and the girl are sitting outside my home, an old cave I had turned into something cozy. She hasn't said a word since the beach, though I can't say I blame her. So, Lilith, do you eat squirrel? I tilted my head at her, peering at her through the eye holes of my bunny mask. I haven't gained her trust yet. So why do you think I would let her see my face? Squirrel? Eyelash. That is what is wits. She says in almost a whisper, English please. This must be a joke. There's no way I'm eating that. Unless you want to starve, you have to. And trust me, it tastes good. I can't pronounce that, if I must. She sighs before going back to silence, not making a single sound, but some sniffling here and there. About 10-20 minutes later, I had finished roasting the dead squirrel over fire, ripping it in half. I'm gonna skip that part because it's a little bit in detail. Eat it up. Maybe the only meal I can catch for the day. You sure you want me to eat this? It still has fur, for bloody sake. What? That's disgusting. Are you hungry or not? Eat it. I mumbled and I took a big bite out of my half, ripping it. I'm gonna skip that part. You don't have anything else to eat? Preferably something less grotesque? She holds her half away from her with 2 fingers, barely even wanting to touch it. You know what? Go catch something yourself if you want it that bad. I can only do so much at 10, you know. Fine, I'll eat it. Ishma's kotsin. She slowly brings it to her mouth, taking what has to be the world's smallest bite, before quickly bringing it away from her face. Das ist absolut schrecklich. I love to be dramatic, guys. The girl scrunches up her face as she chucks it to the ground. Great, I still could have eaten that. I thought you said it tastes good. It does to me. Sure it does. You're like a wild animal. Take that back, you privileged brat. She then stands up, walking away in some random direction. Where do you think you're going? You'll die without my help, you know. I'm getting real help, you know, from actual civilized people, and I don't need help from you on Hemmels Wilson. And with that, she was gone, leaving me alone once more. Though only being with her for a little while, I forgot how quiet it is here. I forgot how the trees sound in the wind, the faint sound of the animals chirping and running around. Everything seemed so familiar, yet so far away. Peering at the dirty meat on the ground, I sigh. I really could have eaten that. Whatever, I should finish mine before it gets cold. The end!
Wow.
Yay!
You're so peak.
So peak. Yeah, I wrote this with my ex last year. We're not going to talk about that though. And then we never finished chapter 2, but it's okay. There's like cults in here and sacrificing and religion and stuff, but it was supposed to be really cool. If I can just pull up this was the this is like the Yellow Cray inspired. You know what Yellow Cray is?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like inspired from that, and the town in Botaniz, which is this place, has a giant cult, and the cult leader is like the town hall's like mayor or something, and then random running away tips. This is like her stuff. She's 11, straight, Neph and lesbian. I'm gonna delete this comment because I hate it. This is like her face claim. Yay.
Oh,
Wow. And then this is Briar. This is kind of like what her mask was supposed to look like. Wow. Wow. And then that's it. Wow.
wow, we
Peak.
so cute.
So peak. I'm so epic, guys.
Hey,
Anyways, hi!
I guess.
What do you mean you guess?
I guess you're kind of peak.
You're kind of peak. I guess.
I guess.
I guess. Hee. Tee. Now what?
I don't know.
Do you want to play Roblox?
No.
Okay.
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 Do you want to perhaps? Oh, okay. So that happened. Thank you for. I just said not to join.
What?
It is said not to join because I was gonna end it.
Oh, okay. Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay, thank you for watching the silly stream with the silly people. Bye.